So, like, I hate peaches. I hate the taste of synthetic peaches. I have never found something that's peach flavored that I enjoy.
Do you not even like United States? Presidents of the United States, millions of peaches.
Peaches for me. No, peaches are not for me, in fact.
Welcome to Tavern on Tap. I'm the Gnome. This is Eli, and we are finding out what is the best of the 99 party packs.
And by the best, he means the least worst because they're all actually awful.
Yes.
This is part 2 of a 2-part saga where we promised the subscribers something, and now we have to pull through on that promise, which is we hit our 200 subscriber goal. So thank you very much for that. We really couldn't have done it without you guys.
And if you want to check out the last episode, it will be up before this one.
Yes, it will.
I'm thinking about just releasing them all that week. I'll probably have to drink a Monster Red Bull combination to get the editing done, but...
You know, at that point, you'll be able to travel through time.
Yes.
But so...
To a time where I would not promise this to the viewers.
Yeah. So last week we did apple, banana, butterscotch, pineapple, and cinnamon.
No, let's not give away the results. Let's watch the video.
Exactly, which means this week we are doing black cherry, root beer, watermelon, double espresso.
I think we should put espresso
and
on that.
peach.
Yes, and so we have our tally book.
We do. We're
right
making
here.
this official. We've
the
already
scores.
decided
25.
who is the least worst out of round 1.
Around playoff system.
And yeah, we are doing this as a bracket system, so we're gonna have the winners, we're gonna have losers, and then we're gonna have the mega losers. We're actually adding a bracket to this because we are gonna find out which one. We're gonna find out who's the least worst and who is the worst.
And we're rating each one out of 5 things. And here's 3 categories for everyone. We have taste, we have smell, and does it taste like it's supposed to?
Yeah.
So like Eli doesn't like peach, but if it tastes like peaches.
I'll be honest. I will be honest with my review of peach. I hate peach. I hate everything about the flavor of peach.
He doesn't even like Princess Peach.
I don't like Princess
Why is she
Peach.
not in the right castle? Get your shit together.
I mean, it's a kink thing. Is this where the episode has gone already? Alright, so we're going to start with black cherry. Now, the key thing is that all of these are 99 proof. Richard paid less than $10 after tax for all 10 of these. It came in one carton.
And it's supposed to be frozen.
It's supposed to be cold. It says fridge pack. They were not cold. So you're going to deal with it just like I'm going to deal with it. But we're going to start with black cherry.
You want the comments. That would be much better if it was cold.
Yes, of course. Now, keep in mind, this is also the same company that makes Pappy.
Sazerac Company.
Thank you, Sazerac, so much for this contribution to society.
Buffalo Trace, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, could you put these on the same table with Buffalo Trace and see what happens. Alright, black cherry. Does it smell like black cherry? It smells like medicine. Yeah, it smells like black cherry.
Yeah,
that's like a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that is such black cherry.
But it's clear, so like I don't trust it.
Yeah, and I think that's the problem with anything cherry is like 90s kids.
Oh!
I don't like how I go second.
Oh my god, that's awful! Just put a dash. Put a dash. You don't get a vote. Have you ever had so like I grew up in the 90s, alright? Show my age. There was I don't know oh my god, it tastes exactly like that. Richard's over here dying. So there was a medicine. It was like a cough medicine or a cold medicine, I don't remember which. All I remember is that I absolutely hate taking it as a child.
And put that with vodka.
That is what it tastes like!
But mix it with vodka.
Yeah, make it spicy. This is one of the worst things I've ever put in my mouth, and I've tried Malort.
Yeah, I think it's worse than Malort. I'm giving it a 1.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm giving it a 1.5 on Does It Taste Like Cherries? Because I get a hint of cherry.
Yeah. It's like, this is cherry. Bam! No, it's not. So I have to. Hold on. I can't.
And we're also professionals, is we have water cups to rinse out our mouths for each tasting.
Which we haven't ever done before.
We usually just get drunk after 5 episodes shooting.
Yeah. Because, like, who's going to know? Alright, next up is Watermelon. There's a knife in my home made out of watermelon.
I feel really good about watermelon. I feel really good about watermelon.
Yeah, I bet you felt really good about black cherry, too.
No, I knew black cherry was going to be horrible.
That smells like a Jolly Rancher. So I'm going to give that a 3.
Yeah, it's exactly like a Jolly Rancher. Yeah, I'll go first.
Alright, you are more than welcome to.
I think this is the worst half of the pack. Ugh. It's literally if you put Jolly Ranchers in a flat Sprite.
It's spicy.
That doesn't taste like watermelon. I'm giving it a 1 on taste and a 1 on doesn't taste like watermelon.
It doesn't taste like watermelon.
I think this is the worst pack.
Yeah, well, we start because you were like, nah, let's do the half with the silly colored bottles on the back half. What could go wrong? This is what could go wrong.
Well, I thought espresso would fuck up our taste buds. But
that was the one you were worried about?
Obviously, I didn't know about watermelon.
Yeah, it shows what you know. It's XX Presso.
Another X would be.
We're not even on that one yet. We're not even on that one. We have to do root beer first.
Root beer.
It just shows you how much I'm trying to get to the end of this.
Root beer can be terrible. I'm picturing hold on, prediction. I'm picturing a shit ton of vanilla and tons of sugar.
I hope you're right.
That's what I'm picturing.
What I would give for you to be right.
That's it. I think watermelon's the worst.
That really smells like root beer.
I think watermelon's the worst.
That's like a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it smells really good actually.
It smells like a Dum Dum. If you ever had a Dum Dum.
Yeah, that's what
it smells like a root beer Dum Dum.
Yeah, that one's not terrible. It's kind of what I predicted. A lot of vanilla up front. It's got that weirdness at the end. That I'm sick. Yeah, it's at the end is the part that gets you.
God, why are all these alcohols made of like
cheap?
Like, have you ever looked at like you're going across like a Walmart parking lot, and it's just rained, and there's a big puddle right at the end, shut up and let me talk. Like right at the end of the aisle, and do you see that oil sheen in the water? Why are all cheap alcohols tasting like oil sheen? Like, they just have this metallic-y taste to it, and it's just so awful. I mean, I guess, that's how you get cheap alcohol.
That's where they cut, and probably how many times they run it.
Well, they should stop that.
I mean, people buy it.
Well,
Alright, so what is on taste?
I mean, that's like
a 3.
I'll give it a 3. I'll be generous and give it a 3.
I think it kind of tastes like root. At first, it tastes like root beer.
But it tastes like bad root beer.
Yeah, I mean, 3.5 on Does It Taste Like That. Like, it's not like the Abita root beer.
I'll let you have the 3.5. I wouldn't have given it a 3.5.
You're very harsh on this one.
I'm harsh, he says.
You're as harsh as the watermelon was.
Oh, don't worry, we still have peach. Wait till you see how mean. Wow, I can smell the coffee from here. Yup, that's a 5 out of 5. That smells like coffee. I
don't like how it's double. It says XX.
Oh, what, are you afraid it's going to give you energy?
Oh my gosh. That actually smells really good.
I know. But
I love coffee. So.
I love coffee too, but I don't know if I love this.
Espresso martinis, here we come. You like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like that. It's vanilla. It's got a a little bitterness to it. A little chocolate, like a dark chocolate note. I'm gonna give that a 5.
I'll give that. I'm okay with that. Because this is your dessert beverage in one.
Yeah, it's more of like a Starbucks, like espresso. Not
Yeah, this isn't like a fine coffee, but this is.
I'm gonna give him 4.5 on Doesn't Taste.
I'm wow.
This just got great reviews.
This is definitely probably the contender for number 1.
Yeah.
Which looking at the scoreboard isn't hard. All right.
But I think it's definitely won this round.
All right. If I had hopes, they weren't high.
That was good. I actually do not hate that one. I could make cocktails with this.
And what a better way to get off of the high horse of disappointment than to go to Peaches.
Millions of peaches, bap bap, peaches for you, bap bap. I didn't know how much you hate peaches.
Don't look at me. It smells like peaches. I'll give that a 3. It's a really light smell of peaches.
Yeah, it's definitely that fake peach smell. It's like not like real peaches. Here, I'll go first.
Really, it's fake peaches. There was no real peaches farmed and baked into this alcohol.
You might like it better than other peach things, but I think you're gonna hate it. Yeah, it's got the weird aftertaste some of them have. And I don't know why, but my mouth is fuzzy now. Like, maybe it's my mind, but my mouth feels fuzzy, like staticky.
Like if you go touch your television, like it'll turn on.
Yeah. Let me give it another swig again.
I'm not touching that again. I'm gonna let you grade that one because I'm gonna be unfair. I said I was gonna be fair. I lied.
I'm gonna say 2.5 on It Tastes Like Peaches. There's a hint of peach, but not like I'm not like excited about the peaches.
You're really giving that a 2.5?
Yeah, I mean I taste peaches. This
Right.
doesn't taste like peaches.
Okay.
I think taste is a 2. What would you give it?
I would give it a 1.
I mean, it's not comparatively to like watermelon. I would not want to drink this, but I could.
I would drink the black cherry over this.
Really?
I do not like peaches.
All right, we're back. Sorry,
All right.
the camera battery I think died.
Yeah, and that just shows you how much technology doesn't even want to succeed.
Oh no! All right,
So we have our scores for the second round.
All right, we're just gonna put that one
Yeah,
up.
we're
That's
just
the
gonna
winner. Espresso.
Espresso is easily the winner of this round. So this is going to Espresso is going to next round as a winner. Next up, let's see.
Second best is root beer. Because it's
Really?
got a 3, a 4, and a 3.5. So it's got a 10.5.
All right, I mean, you know what? Out of these choices, I will give it to root beer. So that's going to losers bracket.
So the 2 loser ones are black cherry and watermelon, which I think we could vote on which one is which, because they're only off by 0.5.
You know what? Out of the 2, I have to hand it to black cherry.
Yeah, we didn't even. It got a 0.
Yeah, like that's the only one that's this far that has got a 0. Spoiler alert for the first episode. This is the only one that's gotten a 0.
Yeah. All right, so we have the 2 people that are going up. We have the loser, and we have a really sad Eli.
We do have a very sad one of me.
Yes.
Because that means we're gonna have to do this again.
So now we have the finals. So let's chuck these over here.
Thank God.
And we are going to have a competition between butterscotch and root beer and apple versus espresso.
No, it's supposed to be the other way around.
Oh, we're putting the Titans against each other?
We have to, bro.
I guess we'll do like bronze, silver. And then
Who
black cherry versus pineapple.
Who is the worst of the worst? The kind of worst of the worst and the least worst of the worst. Tune in to the next episode of Gnome's Tavern Z
Tavern
to
on
find
tap.
out.
Tavern on tap. And don't forget that the Tavern
Is pretty open for right now.
Unless they take our license.